of us, all of us call it great, including my good friend Chad Allen, who's Skyping in. Hello, Chad. Welcome to our show, buddy.
Hi, Guy. Good morning. Yeah, welcome to my home. I'm just thrilled to be here, and I'm thrilled to be a part of Bell & Howell's success. And they've been around for over 110 years, and Bell & Howell has actually been at HSN for about a decade now, bringing you those problem-solving solutions like the Spin Power that just solve our everyday problems and just really make our lives easier. So this is your extension cord, your surge protector, and your power strip all in one. Did you see what I just did there? They call it a Spin Power because the top of this spins. You get almost a 4-foot extension cord, so you can bring the outlet directly to where you need it. And then when you spin the top, it's actually retracting the cord. You see how the cord's getting shorter? So maybe I only need that much. Maybe I don't need any cord at all because it's gonna be on the kitchen counter or right next to an outlet. I can do that too. Or if I pull it in all the way, this is the device I can take to the Airbnb, I can take to the office, the cottage, the campground, anything you need. But you pointed it out so well. Why is everyone loving the Spin Power? It's because it upgrades your home. It upgrades your outlets. You get 6 of your rapid charging 2.1 amp USB ports. Whoa, what does that mean? It means your phones are going to charge faster. Your tablets are going to charge faster. Your portable power banks are going to charge faster. How about your Bluetooth speakers, your massaging guns, things like that? I mean, I have it all plugged in here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. I have 4 more spaces. Look, it's all empty. I have 2 there, 1 there. So these are your USB ports. And then these are your 3-prong outlets. These are not skimpy little 2-prong outlets. That's a 3-prong grounded outlet. And then after the show, I'll plug in my AirPods. But this is nice. This is neat. This is my charging hub. This is my charging home. And I want to show you a couple of things because what are we replacing, right? We're traditionally used to buying surge protectors to protect our expensive electronics from lightning strikes, a power surge coming into your home that could ruin your expensive electronics. Well, if you take a big power brick, and this usually has a cord on it, but for demonstration purposes, I took it off. If I plug it into the farthest outlet, well, I lose everything besides 2. So I buy one of these for 5 outlets. I plug something in. I only have 2. So this makes no sense. I plug that into the Spin Power. I still have my outlet on this side, and I still have my outlet on this side, which means for you, you're actually gonna get to use all 10 ports on your Spin Power, but we're not just replacing a surge protector, everybody. We're replacing your extension cord, okay? We're replacing your power strips, and there are uses for these. There's no question about it, but you don't have 10. You don't have everything you need in one handy charging device, and you definitely do not have device management. And the cords on these, you'll notice cords on an extension cord are super thin. Check out the extension cord where she is right there. The cord is thick, it's heavy duty, it's durable, it's a Bell & Howell quality item, and that's why everybody seems to love it. And Guy, it's not just for next to your favorite recliner. It's not just for the office, it's not just for the break room at work, the church, the school. Think about donations. It's for the kitchen, it's for the bathroom, all the great places. Right here, this is my kitchen setup. And the kitchen setup is one of the hubs of your home, right? When you come in the door, I bet the kitchen is one of the first places you go to. Maybe it's to grab a cold drink. Maybe it's to make your coffee in the morning, right? But it's one of your places you go to. Have all your things plugged in. Get organized, get clean. Having the device management on top, Guy, is a game changer for all of us.
Chad, when we first aired this, I bought 2 because I have one. I actually have one that is down on the ground in between my bedside table and my bed, and I just keep it down there. I used to have power strips down there. Those are clunky and they're ridiculous. Not only that, you ever try to plug things in a row on a power stick? It's impossible because all the plugs are different shapes. When you have a 360-degree rotating device, you can put them all, you can snug them all around that little cone. And then if you need to unplug them, you just turn the top when you're doing that. Also, I love that the cord that plugs into the wall, I can adjust that. You can't do that with a regular power strip. You try to bind it up and all this stuff, and all you wind up is with a mess. So this is a way to organize, whether you want to sequester this away where nobody can see it, or you want to put it where people can see it. I know one thing, the one that I have for all my electronics that are right next to, that are in my living room, where I have my cable box, I have my surround sound system, I've got got, what else I got in there? I've got my TV in there. I've got my Blu-ray player. I've got all these things. They're all plugged in the little tower. That one I keep just down on the ground. And it's so easy, right? It is so much easier. It's not hideous to look at. It helps me to organize everything. I love that it has surge protection because I got a $2,000 TV. I got a $500, receiver. I got all these things that if I blow those out, that's a lot of money. This is $24 and change. $8.33 to get it home. That's why so many people are buying more than one. And again, lightweight, portable, take it wherever you want. Remember, we're talking about the ability to spin around in a circle so you can adjust whatever you want. You've got your extension cord here. You can extend it, then you can reel it back in at whatever length that you want. It is ideal. Comes to us from Bell & Howell. You all know it's a name you can trust. Huge, huge customer pick right there on hsn.com. Read the reviews. I got them down there on the screen. Many days went by before I use it. When I did, I loved it. So cool. Bring this in. This is one of those things, I know we're kind of hopefully at the back end of this whole mess that we're in, but I know you're still trying to get organized in your house. If you've got a, multi-person, multi-kids, right? And they're all looking for an outlet to plug in, you got it right there. And Chad, one more thing I'll tell you. My house was built in 1932. And back then, they didn't think that we'd have cell phones or all these, they didn't think about that. So I literally have one wall plug in one area of the wall of my living room, and then I have one on the other side. The bedroom only has two. Now, if you buy a house and build a house, you'll get like 6 outlets in the house. But even with that, you're crowding that area. You're tripping over plugs and wires in the middle of the night. Look at how neat and tidy. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got like 5 things plugged in here. And look at this is everything contained right here. I pulled the cords back. There's no big thick electric cords that I can trip over in the middle of the night. Everything is charging all at the same time and everything is protected. I also love the fact that they gave us a lot of USBs because harken back to the days when, before we had all these fancy electronics, they wouldn't even know what a USB was back in the 50s. And we'd be like, what is that, right? Now, more of our products are charged via USB than they are traditional plugs. So we give you more USBs to be able to accommodate all those devices, but we still give you 4 traditional outlets to plug your lights and your coffee machines and all that stuff in. Get it home, 746-719. I'll throw it back to you, Chad. You can talk a little bit more about it.
Guy, everything you said was exactly the reason people understand this product, love this product, and buy a second or a third for upstairs or downstairs. We used to get these things in the boxes. Remember these? They used to come with our charging cord. And luckily, our cell phone companies are still giving us the charging cords, but they've sort of stopped giving us these things. We have to provide our own USB port. Well, we're doing that with the Bell & Howell Spin Power. Here's something fun, Guy. You know these little fans, you can pick them up at the gas station for a few bucks? Well, my sister Jamie and Ryan, they're both here. And so I have this. And Jamie said, wouldn't it be a great idea if you plugged the fan in while you were cooking? And I thought, how brilliant is that? I have a fan, so if I'm cooking, like I know how to cook, right? I'm going to pretend like I'm on television, I know how to cook. But if it was hot, I can feel this breeze blowing right on me. I could have my recipe playing on the iPad or one of the phones, but I have my charging bank plugged in. I have a couple of phones plugged in. I have a tablet plugged in. I have a Google Nest Home plugged in. This thing is a big, a big screen that you can see the doorbell and things on. How about your smartwatches, your Apple Watch, your Fitbit, things like that? Everything is neat. Everything is organized. Cable management because it spins and rolls up. Device management because you can get some things, at least 3 devices, up off the counter. Even plug your fan in if you want to. But there's one area of the home. Walk with me. There's one area of the home that if we can all relate to, it's this one. It's called the bathroom. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Bathrooms.
It's tiny.
Are notorious for not having enough. Yeah. No, this is the bathroom. There is one outlet, so there's 2 plugs in this bathroom. I used 1 plug. I turned it into 10. I now have my blow dryer. I now have my flat iron. I have my Sonicare toothbrush plugged in. That's just 3. Could you imagine if I had a house of teenagers? Could you imagine if I had a family of 4 in this home? I need a couple blow dryers, a couple flat irons, more than 1 toothbrush, that's for sure. Well, at least I think we hope. How about our sonic brush cleansing? All those things for our faces. How about our electric razors, Guy? I know we like to use those. So if the bathroom is a place where you could use more outlets, if the kitchen is a place where you can use more outlets, or if you just want to bring the outlet to you next to your favorite recliner, who else can benefit from having this? Is it the church? Is it the break room where all your coworkers are trying to hover around that outlet so you all can charge your phone at the same time? How about the cubicle next to the coffee maker at work? You can plug your Keurig into this. Yes, absolutely. But then the campground, the cottage, the RV, all of those places where there's never enough outlets, you can use the spin power.
Yeah, even.
But Guy, really, if you only picked up one, that's the mistake. Because think of your upstairs, think of your downstairs, think of more than one bathroom, think of your office or the real office where maybe you might go back to, and then your home office. The possibilities are endless, Guy. There's so many uses.
You know, it's $25. It's going to solve a huge problem. All right, it's not. You know, we're not talking about $99, $200. It's $24.99. It's going to solve a huge problem, right? If your problem is, I don't have enough plugs to plug things in when I go to bed at night. I got my smartwatch, I got my phone, I got my alarm clock, I have a light, I have all those, and there's a two-prong outlet right there. Where do I do? So you're gonna go out and you're gonna buy an extension cord that literally is 6 or 8 or 10 feet long. You're gonna wind it up and you're gonna put it next to your bed, or you're gonna get one of the spin powers. We got one sitting here right on the counter. Now mine is on the floor right near where the big post is of the bed. I don't, you know, hey, listen, it's a cool looking thing, but I don't necessarily need to look at it. I just want to make sure I can use it. And when I go to bed at night, I just take my phone and I can put it right in its little parking spot right there, and I know where it is when I wake up. Gives you an idea of exactly how simple and easy. So you take that two-prong outlet, you plug in this in, and now you've created 4 extra outlets for your regular electronics and another 6 extra USB outlets for all the other things that you need to charge. It makes such good sense. And for that price down there of only $24.99, get more than one. I started the show saying don't get one. I would get 2. Maybe you have a workroom, you have a crafting room. Maybe you've got a Cricut or you've got some Crafter's Companion stuff, you know, that you need to power up. Ideal for that, guys. You know, maybe you've got a workout area, right? And you want to be able to plug TVs in. They want to be able to put your phone and plug that in. You can do this in any room of the house, and you can tidy it up absolutely instantly. People are loving this. We're going to go to hsn.com. I want to show you some more of the reviews. Everybody's been talking about it. Look at this. I ordered the Spin Power Station due to me seeing cell phones and iPads on my countertop. Nobody likes that. I saw this item, and I knew I had to have it, set it up in our living room and are hooked up all in one spot. Love this charging station. That's the Fox 5 in Tennessee. We get tons and tons and tons of reviews on this product. You've probably seen it on TV. We have it at a lower price than anywhere, and we will deliver it right to your front door. So it's another really cool thing about shopping with us, right? You don't have to go, you don't have to sit there and mix match and look for prices. We have the lowest price anywhere. If you want one of these, it's $24.99. If you want to get it cheaper, get a brand new HSN credit card today. Take $10 off your first purchase, making this $14.99. So take the money, right? It's free. If you want to go traditional, use FlexPay, $8.33. Spread it out over 3 months, interest-free. You get it at home. You absolutely love it. It really is a smart solution. As I said, when people come to my house and they see it, they're like, what is that? And they're like, what? They're like, oh my gosh, really? And like, yeah, it's better than any other way I've seen to charge devices. It's more economical. You've got all high-powered USB chargers in here. My phone charges faster. I can still plug my lights, my alarm clocks. And you know, even like when you said the bathroom, I'm a guy and I got stuff. I mean, I don't use I don't blow dry my hair, but I got an electric toothbrush in there, right? I've got, you know, those little rechargeable face scrubbers. I got one of those in there. I've got so many different electric razors. I've got just loads of things that are in there. And so does Danny in his room. Danny's got all kinds. He's got an electric toothbrush. There's never enough outlets. This is the way to get it done. We're very busy. Use express ordering, 746-719. Chab, I know it says 30 seconds, but I think we got about a little over a minute left.
Okay, great. So yeah, this is that Bell & Howell legacy company we love and trust that's been in business over 110 years, bringing us those solutions we love. This Spin Power is their latest innovation in the electronics world. It's combining your extension cord, giving you almost 4 feet of extension, along with your surge protector, that on-off switch, your power strip. It's all built into one, and then 3 areas to store your devices in the very top. So you have device management as well. The great thing about this is that HSN has the upgraded version. So they have the Deluxe with the upgraded USB port. So your phones are going to charge faster, your tablets are going to charge faster, even your laptop's going to charge faster. Everything you plug into this is going to take less time to charge because the technology built in is good, better? No, it's the best. It is the best of the best when it comes to Bell & Howell. The chips on the inside are what make this different than everything. And when you get this home and you utilize it, you're going to think to yourself, I should have picked up a second. I should have picked up a third. Guy Yovan, now that's a smart guy. He was right. I should have picked up more than one because I have more than one area where I love to make my hub, my home, Guy. I mean, this really is an innovative solution.
You know what it is, Chad? It's one of those things that, like, guys love. Because, and I'm not, you know, not just one way or the other. I'm just saying, like, I'm a guy, and when I saw this, I was like, ding, right? That's something I want. I love that. It's so cool. So it'll make life a lot easier for you. If you know, if you're one of those guys that's forgetful about things, this will remind you. Oh, I got to plug this in. I got to plug that in. And of course, your ladies will love it as well for all of your various electronics too. But get it home. Everybody loves it, young and old. Item number 746719. Chad, I know you got to get ready for my for our adjustable computer desk, the laptop desk. That thing is awesome. I'm going to buy one today. I love the fact that I can get my laptop wherever I need it, no matter wherever I am. So I'll let you get set up for that, and we'll see you in just a bit. Okay, buddy?
Great. All right, thank you.
Thanks, man. 746719. All right, so you saw Chad there, and you've seen a lot of our guests on TV, and you wonder, why do they always